Hello everyone. So today we are gonna find the nth node from the end of the linked list. This is an easy level question, Geeks for Geeks. So here what we're gonna do is we have been given the linked list and the the nth node, that is for example 1 it is 2, right? So we have to find the second node from the end of the linked list, which is basically 8, right? Because the first node from the end is 9 and the second node is from the 8. So the simple logic that is built up here is we are gonna see, if you want to find the nth node from the linked list, try to find what is the position of that node from the beginning, so that is basically, if you find the length of the linked list, right? If you find the length of the linked list and whatever position from the end you have to find, if you're going to minus that, subtract it simply, you're going to find the position of the linked list from the beginning. So so here the length of the linked list is what, 9, and we have to find the second node from the end, right? So 9 minus 2 is 7. So the position of that node that we have to find, its position is 7th from the beginning, right? 9 minus 2 is 7. So 1 is the 0th, and then 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. So 8 comes as the 7 because we are starting from the 0th index, right? So yeah, this is the simple logic. So for that, firstly we'll have to find the length of the linked list, right? So we are going to define a function to find the length of the linked list, right? Now here I'm gonna define the return type would be int and then simply length, and we're gonna give input as the head of the linked list. Now under this is the simple logic for to find the length of the linked list. We're gonna define a variable int L, which is equal to 0. This is the same variable that we're gonna return in the end as a length. Okay, so now we are gonna define another temp variable, which we will be using to basically traverse the linked list. So node temp will be equal to head, and now we're going to traverse. So we're going to put the condition while temp is not equal to null. So when temp is equal to null, that means we have reached the end of the linked list, right? So while temp is not equal to null, we are gonna increase the variable L, that is L plus plus, and we are gonna traverse the temp variable. We're gonna put it forward. So we're gonna use temp is equal to temp dot next. So it's gonna get traversed, and when it reaches the end, that is basically the temp variable reaches the end, it comes out of the while loop, because the condition is while temp is not equal to null. And when it comes out of the while loop, we are gonna simply return L, which is basically the length of the linked list, right? So this was the function to find the length of the linked list. Now what we're going to do is we are going to use this length to find the uh, nth node from the end. So we're going to find the position from the beginning, right? So this is the position variable, which is equal to, what did I say? Length of the linked list, that is length of the head. We're going to pass the head node and the length of the node minus n, that is the position that we're going to find from the end. So this POS is the position from the beginning and this n is the position that we're going to find from the end. So now we're going to put while, we're going to again traverse it, right? While position minus minus, that is while the position does not become equal to 0, we are gonna keep traversing it. We're gonna keep head equal to head dot next, and also we have to take care of the one case condition, that is if the element is not found, right? If the head becomes equal to null and we do not find the element, in that case we're gonna simply return -1, right? And we're gonna keep traversing it. After that, we so see when we reach the end, like here we have to find the position is 7, right? Position is 7 because length of the linked list is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So while 7 is not equal to 0, we are going to keep traversing. So suppose in the first place it's 7, then it decreases and becomes 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then at 8 it becomes 0. And as soon as it becomes 0, it gets out of the while loop, and the head is pointing at what? Head is pointing at 8. So we're going to simply return here head dot data. And that is how it's done. It has already passed all the test cases. Uh, I'm going to do it again. Yeah. So you can see here is the required output, right? And submit the solution. Let's see. Yes. So it has passed all the test cases, right? So this is how it's done. I hope it was useful. Let me know in the comment section if you like it, if it was useful, if it was understandable. Thank you.